All right, good morning, everybody. This is Memorial Day today, and this is my promise that this is going to be my very first YouTube video. I'm excited. This is going to be the start of the whole YouTube journey. I've got years of content that I just was always too afraid to post. I just don't want to keep doing that. I've just wasted, a few years of, could have been showing you guys tons of growth of what a company can really start out with. I started with a Ford Escape, putting everything in the back of my car. And then I had a trailer, and then I put everything in the back of a trailer with all the hoses and all that stuff. And just a couple years later, now I've got a shop, I've got a big truck here. And just to show that growth, this channel is going to be a mixture of a couple things. It's going to be showing you guys just the growth of my company from where I started. I'll kind of show dates like, hey, this is where I started. I'm also going to show some fun highlights, some of the stuff that's been happening recently. Got a lot of jobs, a little bit on the personal side when it comes to like shorts and stuff like that, on the, day-to-day running a business like this. 3 years in, I've got two lead guys, one lead tech, one guy that we just hired, and he's going to probably be a lead in no time. And then just what it's like for me to run this and how to grow it. You're going to get to see the janky setup that I started with and just how I got here. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Is my promise is I want to make sure this is the very first video. I'm not going to try and show off that I'm doing anything any better than anybody. I'm not. I have my way of doing things like roof cleaning. A lot of people are back and forth with roof cleaning. I'm in Eugene, Oregon, so we have a lot of moss out here. So we have our technique for how we like to clean roofs. Probably going to get a lot of hate about that because we scrape moss. We use little putty knife things and we scrape the moss away. And I'm probably going to get a ton of hate about that. I don't care. Homeowners like the way we do it. They don't mind us removing the moss. It doesn't damage the shingles. Brushes do a lot too. We use both and we soft wash. It's just different out here. I wish we could just be the simple, black streaks on a roof that we spray real quick and walk away. We don't have that. People want results of moss removed off your roof and then sprayed. So those are some of the things you're going to see. Nothing too crazy on this channel. But yeah, just follow along. Would love to see your guys' just support. I follow tons of guys, huge guys that have helped me in the business are Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Austin Davis. He helped me out. I followed his builds, his early on builds with his 4 gallon a minute. I literally copied to the T exactly what he did. The wood rail and everything, the wood skid, did all of that. Young Ambition, he doesn't get a lot of shout outs, but that guy really helped me earlier on. Loved his stuff. And I think he's trying to make a comeback on YouTube. We'll see. So Young Ambition, that guy's awesome. And Brandon Kelly, I got to actually talk with him. He's up in Washington. Him and I have prayed in the morning a lot. And then just really cool seeing all the journeys of these guys and their different paths and all that, and just how they've grown. So those are the guys I've been following that have helped me get here. So hopefully I can be one of the guys that just help some of your newer guys and just show some fun content. Honestly, it's just fun. There's some goofy stuff. You're going to see some dumb stuff that's fun, and I'm going to show our mess ups. I'm going to show fun equipment that we've been using, different chemicals, stuff like that I've been trying out. So stuff like that. That's about it. So hopefully you guys can follow along. I can be a support to you guys. You guys can be a support to me. If you're going to hate in the comments, whatever, I'm going to do my best to just avoid it. I don't really care. But yeah, hopefully I can just encourage you guys every day with just what we're doing. And hopefully I can provide some stuff for you guys to learn. And if you guys are newer guys or been in the business for a while, I might have one golden nugget for you guys every once in a while. But just a fun little, just a fun new chapter, new adventure for me to try out. See if the social media side of things can be helpful too. So yeah, stick along with the journey and hope you guys enjoy. See ya.